Shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Merkah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone. Peace, blessing, and salutations. Tayyip Akim, pushing this truth throughout the four corners of the earth, to the hopeful elect, scattered throughout. This is going to be a little quick hit. A few days ago. This article is dated Friday, February 28th. Um, Zelensky, who is Ukrainian president, and Donald Trump, I guess they had a little meeting, and um, Trump said to Zelensky, "You're gambling with World War III." And the videos out there, they're going back and forth, and whatever the case may be. And we all know that these leaders, they're just a bunch of they're just a bunch of puppets, and the fact that something like this is even made public, because when these leaders talk and make their plans and their agreements, it's all behind closed doors. It's never made public. So the fact that this video was made public, makes you think, and makes you wonder. But point is that um Trump told Zelensky, that he's gambling World War III, and we know, based off of prophecy that you know whether these politicians or leaders, whether they want to believe it or not, World War III is gonna happen. As much as they may try to prevent it, or whatever the case may be, we know it's in the plans of Yahweh, or Yahweh Shai. It has to happen. And it it goes align with the coming of Yahweh Shai. So these World War III is gonna happen. People like to think it's not gonna happen. It's just all talk. That's not the case. So this is Matthew 24:6. And you shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So, these are, we've been hearing of rumors of war. It's it's boiling up. Everything is being uh put together to start this World War III. You know, um, these nations, fed up with America, fed up with the arrogance, their pride, and and America thinking, that they're thinking that they're untouchable, thinking that they can't be harmed. Verse 7, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. So, these things they're going to happen. It's inevitable. It has to happen. World War III is going to happen. And I want to get Matthew 12:26. If Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? So, you know, we're seeing all these nations, these these nations going against each other, and it eventually just leads to the downfall of Esau's rulership. You know, because these Edomite nations, they're all going against each other. You know, these other European nations. You know, we know Russia is going to we know Russia is going to eventually go against Trump. Well, not Trump, but I mean, we know Russia's eventually going to go against America. You know? You see, even the whole tariffs with Canada and America. You know, all these nations are going to be fed up with the war. You know, and and you know, eventually it's going to start. A World War III. This is Second Ezra chapter 16, starting at verse 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? And things are just going to get worse, as the days, and months, you know, pass. Things are just going to get worse. More wars are going to kick off. Tea attacks are going to happen. Events are going to take place to where things will just have to speed up. Verse 19: Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges from amendment. So you know these things are going to happen, and all these things that are happening, lead up to World War III. And the CHIP, the MOTB. Or these things are going to happen. People think it's not going to happen, but it is. And I'm going to go into Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. So the Lord's words, they should not go out void. You know, it's prophesied that World War III is going to happen, you know, and it is prophesied that while World War III is going on, Howard Shai will make his appearance, and all the nations will then turn their focus upon Yahweh Shai, and that battle, that battle will take place, and it'll be a it'll be a quick battle. Be a quick battle because it's in an hour. Um, America is going to be done with. You And there's never been a point in time in history where there's been so much talk about World War III and nuclear war. We're hearing, we're hearing it, we're hearing it a lot. I believe when Biden was in office, he mentioned the same thing about World War III. And Lord willing, know, it kicks off. It kicks off within this term that Trump's in office. You know, and we can get up out of here. Well, while majority of the people are scared, of war. They don't want World War III to take place. They don't want it to happen in this lifetime. You know, so the hope for the elect. This is what we're prophesying about. Prophesying about war in World War III, the downfall of this place. You know, severe judgment upon Esau. And also the rest of the nations and 2/3 of Israel. The judgment has to happen. And this is how we know that a third war is coming. It's in the Bible. It doesn't say, World War III, but if you understand, through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, it's plain. It makes sense. So this is Revelation 11 and 13. And the same hour was there a great earthquake, and the tenth part of the city fell, and in the earthquake were slain of men 7,000, and the remnant were affrighted and gave glory to the Most High of heaven. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. And that third woe is World War III. You know, the first will happen, World War One. The second will happen, World War Two, and now the last one, World War Three. The Bible doesn't speak about no fourth woe. There's only the third woe, that's World War Three. So, you know, these you know, Trump is talking about World War Three, saying you're gambling. He says you're gambling with World War Three, and it's gonna be no gamble. It's gonna happen. It's only a matter of time. When is it gonna happen? We don't know. But like it says, the third will cometh quickly. So it's gonna happen very soon. Very, very soon. In this lifetime, in this generation. Not no 1,000 years from now, not you know, not in our grandkids, you know, uh uh not in our grandkids' time. No, it's we're gonna witness these things. We're gonna witness these things. And it's beautiful because you know, you know, even though war and all this death is coming, on the flip side of it, salvation is coming too for the elect, you know, and peace. Ultimately, it's going to be peace unto all Israel, within the kingdom, once the kingdom is set up. So, you know, it's great to hear these things. Whether this was whether this was like a little act, you know, show, which most of us believe it was, it was all set up, but nonetheless, World War III, is in the headlines, and it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen very soon, and that is why Israel needs to repent, get right. You know, don't wait till those emergency sirens are going off to wanna get right with Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Now's that time. Now's that time. So that's gonna do it for this little quick hit. I'd like to once again give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwanash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone, and peace, blessing, and safety to all the Akim out there pushing this truth. Lord willing, this video was edifying. Until the next one, Shalom.